Hello everybody. Well, at a time like this, when everybody has closed up shop on Halloween and is looking forward to Christmas, I'm still over here all thinking about Thanksgiving. One of my favorite holidays, one that should not be ignored, though it seems like a good portion of the population may want to forget about it and just move right on. And of course, a lot of holidays has become, they've become very corporate. But I'm thinking about Thanksgiving, and we are here today out on Cape Cod in Massachusetts. Traveled down a highway literally called the Cranberry Highway to pay homage to an amazing little red orb that may sit on your table the one day a year we all recognize a day of Thanksgiving. And I am talking about the cranberry. I have wanted to see cranberry bogs for years, and believe it or not, I have just never made it out here. It was always like too far, inconvenient, or I wasn't here the right time of year before I lived here. And since we've lived here, we've been so busy and doing other things, and it just never worked out. But today is the day. We are in the town of Dennis, Massachusetts, out on Cape Cod at Annie's Crannies Farm. That's where we are starting. And we're going to see what other cranberries we can see. It is very cold out. It's like 45 degrees. So we are bundled up. But I've been fascinated by this forever. It's such a uniquely American, uniquely Massachusetts thing, being that, we are close to where the first Thanksgiving happened, and it's such an iconic, delicious little thing that sits on Thanksgiving plates every year. And I really like cranberries, and they are really good for you. A little antioxidant, anti-inflammatory superfood that it is. But I am very, very excited to get a little look into the process. And these guys over here are waiting in the bog right now. And do you know why they bog like that? They're grown dry, and then they flood the bogs because they're filled with little air pockets. And flooding them helps to preserve them right before harvest and get them to the right amount of moisture level and everything to create the delicious berry. And basically, they have to let them linger. Come on. They let them linger in these bogs before they take them up onto like a cranberry elevator, vacuum suck them up, makes the process easier. But look how beautiful. Hard work, and it is freezing cold out. These folks are working hard to bring a bit of Massachusetts goodness to everybody this year. So looking forward to buying some stuff, tasting some cranberries, and seeing if we can see other bogs. Like I said, we traveled the Cranberry Highway, so I'm thinking we're in the right zone. We'll see too where the rest of the day takes us. We got going a little late. Story of my life. Oh, the sun is shining behind me right now. Feels so good. It's absolutely freezing. Might have to grab another coat. But we'll see what happens. This is gonna be kind of a thankfully themed kind of a vlog, kind of a cranberry New England Thanksgiving kind of a day. We'll see what we can check out. I, for one, love cranberries. What do you guys? Do you guys like cranberries? Leave a comment if you like cranberries. Now, this guy, not the biggest fan. Nope. Which is very disappointing. So typically, oh yeah, that's the rake thing that sucks them out. It's a big job. Look,
the containers are all full of them.
Oh yeah, there's all cranberries in there. So I'll buy like cranberry stuff or sauce, or I like dried cranberries in my oatmeal, things like that. And I'm pretty much the only one. One of our sons will eat the cranberry sauce, and if I do like a cranberry chicken, he'll eat it. The other son's we just talked to him from Seattle, and he said they look pretty on the plate. So that was his feeling about it. Maybe I need to come up with some new recipes to really tantalize everybody and get them on board and see how delicious they are, because they're so good for you. And it's one of the few, like, I can actually eat them even though I have a very restrictive diet. They are very, very good and healthy. And they are beautiful. Match my hair. But okay, we're gonna see what they have for sale over here. Found out they're cash only. We only have $12 to work with. We didn't know, and we never really have cash on us, so we'll see if there's much we can get. Hopefully there is. Hopefully we don't have to go find an ATM. We'll see. The whole cash only thing kind of stinks. I went non-traditional. I got a jar of Cran Blue, so it's cranberry blueberry hybrid jam, which I thought would be good because I can put it on toast or English muffins or whatever, and that way it's not like another cranberry thing that has to be all consumed at once. We're gonna see if we can find maybe another bog or someplace selling other cranberry things. Kind of wish they had dried cranberries. I would have gotten fresh cranberries and probably like tried the marmalade. But again, cash only, and we weren't prepared for that. We never have cash, so we just kind of scraped together enough to buy the jam as it was. So, but okay, that was really cool. I'm so excited to see the bog. So we're gonna move on, see what we can see. And of course, the other thing you think about, or I think about, when at Cape Cod, Derner, 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 Derner. Of course, Jaws could be lurking somewhere. I don't know, I think it's too cold even for Jaws. I doubled up on the jacket sweater situation because it's freezing, but it's beautiful and we're on an adventure. I would not want to go in the water right now, though, I'll tell you that. No, thank you.
I'm gonna break into the waves.
Look at this bird surfing. I think we're still in Dennis, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, it's the middle of the Cape.
Middle of the Cape, like right in the middle. Provincetown is still way out on the other section. We went through like Barnstable to get here. That's a cute little town. Hyannis, that's where the Cape Cod ships. Yarmouth. Yeah. Now with the cranberries, they do cranberry bog tours at different places, and I think they do a little more in depth, and there's like a festival and stuff, but I think that was more like last month and in September. They say that the cranberry season goes from September to December, but it seems like a lot of them are winding down already, and you know, harvesting now and kind of preparing to leave it at that. So we just, you know, we came when we had time. We've been really busy and just so much going on, and again, it's just kind of when it worked out. So no real plan today, other than, you know, we wanted to go to that Annie's Crannies, which we did. It was very cool. And then just kind of exploring. There's some interesting birds. This is a really pretty spot.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Lots of shells. It's a really pretty.
Oh, here's a good crab. Crab.
Ooh.
Seagulls will get over.
He's flipped over and not looking so good.
Yeah.
Kind of gross. Cold and sunny is my absolute favorite. I mean, it's a little too cold, but I have to say that the sun is shining right now, and when the sun shines and the wind dies down, it's like really, really nice. You may notice that I'm not even concerned. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that like the seagulls and I have a long past. We have a history together. But I'm not even worried about them because I think that the seagulls are so cold that they're not even interested in or don't have the energy to poop on me today. I might be wrong. I hope that I'm right. But that guy's still just chilling. He's pretty cute, I have to say. Yeah, he's not interested in pooping on me. He's a nice bird. But when the sun shines, the difference is like astronomical. But wow, what a gorgeous spot. And of course, we are in Cape Cod, so what you get is Cape Cod architecture everywhere. Basically the little homes that are like square boxes with the very pitched triangular roof. They're very, very cute, and they're everywhere. Kind of funny, we noticed that there was like a new construction neighborhood going in down the road, and they even build the new homes in the Cape Cod style to look like the older ones. I mean, I guess some of you are rolling your eyes going, well, yeah, why wouldn't they? I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, even the new ones they build to look, you know, very traditional. I'm wondering too, they probably have like ordinances like some towns do where, you know, if you build something it has to be up to like a certain style, or like their code might say it has to like look a certain way to keep the vibe, because, you know, it's famous around here. You think of, you know, seafood, cranberries, jaws, and the capes, the literal little cape houses, and the architecture is a big part of it. It definitely completes the look. It's pretty cool. I found this really pretty. First I thought it was sea glass because it's so orange, but this rock, question mark? I don't know what it is. It's really, really a gorgeous color. Well, as it turns out, just driving around not having a plan has proved to be interesting. It's a beautiful drive. And I have to say that all the little towns and villages have been so lovely. Everything's beautiful. The houses are beautiful, gorgeous little area. But we are starving, and I would not normally just pick like a random clubhouse of a golf course to eat at, but this place has really good reviews and we didn't know what to do, and we are so hungry. We're like dizzy hungry, so we're gonna check out this place and hope it isn't too weird and works. So not only is it not weird, but like the staff super nice, and we come to sit down and they've got this on the wall. One of the joys of our lives was last year when we went to St. Andrews and actually went to the old course. So I feel at home already in here, and I'm excited about eating. Oh, cannot wait. I got the smash burger, Kay got the hot honey chicken. So excited to eat. And that was the Freeman's Grill at the Captain's Course here in Brewster, Massachusetts, out on the Cape. Lovely, lovely public course with a really, what turned out to be a really nice restaurant. I would definitely not hesitate to stop here again when we're in the area. It's hard sometimes, like you never know where to eat, and you know, I'm kind of picky and I have like some restrictions, and but yeah, it was really good. So all right, we're gonna move on and see what else we can discover. All right, we continue down the Cranberry Highway. We did not find more cranberry bogs, so we'll have to come back next year when cranberries are really popping off and like maybe do a bog tour and fun stuff like that. But stop up on this hill, one of my favorite places to stop and stretch the legs, to see the memorial statues to James Otis and his amazing wife, Mercy Otis Warren. And this is in front of the Barnstable County Courthouse. If you guys go back and watch my Plymouth video from over the summer when it was my birthday, you will see the graves of these two amazing patriots. And here is the memorial because they were both born and raised here. So they're buried down the way, just off the Cape up in Plymouth, but born and raised right here. And these are two amazing, amazing people. Mercy Otis Warren, one of my favorites, amazing heroine from the founding era, Rev War. She wrote an amazing book on the Revolutionary War. And if you guys want firsthand, no riffraff information on what went down from someone who was there, someone who knew the founding fathers and had heard the stories and was part of it, and you want the full story, highly recommend her book. I will leave a link in the description with more information on that. And her husband was an amazing statesman, legislator, patriot, son of liberty, and they were just an awesome revolutionary power couple, folks that I really, really admire. And these memorials here in this beautiful spot in front of the courthouse in Barnstable is a favorite. We're up on this hill. You can, in the distance, see the ocean. Barnstable itself was founded in 1685, named after a Barnstable that's in England, as so many other places in this area are. And as you can see, the sun is already setting. We fell back last night, so the problem with that is we get very short days and it gets dark very, very early. I am nowhere near tired. I feel like the day is still young, unfortunately. The sunset has a different idea in mind, so I'm not sure how much else we're going to be able to show. But wow, what a place. And I have to say that, you know, the Cape, I get it. This drive, this day, has been so peaceful. There's just a peace here and just like a feeling of calm. I mean, it's off season. Definitely recommend coming to the Cape in the off season. The summer can be crazy town, but as of today, as of right now, I just feel very at ease. Everything's really pretty here and it's a very calm pace of life, very chill. Literally, I'm freezing. But it's such a peaceful atmosphere. I can't explain it. There's just a calm in the air. I felt that when I woke up today at home too. Not that where we live isn't calm and peaceful, because it is very, very beautiful as well. But this area in the fall on a chill day like this, highly recommend. May do it for today. So like Patrick Henry, stop to get gas. I just wanted to tell you guys real quick, for whatever reason, that, my gosh, we found like the part of town where there's like more big box stores and stuff. I wish I could show you, but we're driving and it's dark and stuff. But there's a shopping center just down the way here that is so themed out Cape Cod style. Caleb was like, it's like Disneyland. I'm like, yeah, it's like Trader Joe's, Starbucks, Target, all that. But like the buildings are so themed out Cape Cod and like nautical kind of whaling style, like crazy theming like I've never seen. Like super nice. And there's like a mall down there that looked all themed, like really, really, really nice. So I mean, I guess that answers the question. There must be a thing to where like everything has to be up to a certain code and standard, because they're killing it, knocking it out of the park. Anyways, yep. It amazes me that a handicapped person rode here on a bike. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm at home just chilling. Laundry going in the background, errand and housework kind of a day. I thought I would do a little taste test of that jam that we bought yesterday from Annie's Crannies in Dennis, Massachusetts. Got my nice big cup of coffee going, and want to see how this cran blue, I mean, I want to know if my $11 cash only price cranberry blueberry jam is worth it. Yeah, it's good. You can see there's like some nice big, I don't know if that's more blueberry or more cranberry, it's hard to tell. You can see there's some nice big berries on it. I did burn my toast a little bit. I like it crispy, but it could be like a half a second less crispy. But yeah, it's good. It's not like as tart as I thought. Almost wish it was a little more tart. It's yummy. Like I would definitely buy it again. It's a fun blend. Say if you go out to Cape Cod and visit the cranberry bogs and farms, bring cash. So you're not limited, and so you don't run into what we ran into of having to scrounge together cash to buy one measly little thing. Price, yeah, on the gourmet side, you know, like $11 for this little 8-ounce thing of jam. But I like buying fresh and local and supporting local. I wanted to tell you guys too, I went back and watched some of the footage and realized I never told you that, you know, of course, cranberries are not only grown in Massachusetts. It's kind of where it started, but they're commonly grown a lot now, also Minnesota. And there's some rather large bog farms that sell to Ocean Spray there as well. And, you know, there's other places like New Jersey has some and stuff like that. They do like the sandy soil. It's kind of funny, you know, you have like a crop in the sand. And we did notice a lot of sand in people's yards and people on the Cape who literally have crushed shells for driveways. Which is kind of a fun, pretty look, kind of unique, but that is the atmosphere in which these little babies like to grow. And they just have to have the right conditions and the right kind of yard or property area to be able to grow them dry and then flood the bog to make them easier to get out and bring to your plate. So yeah, really good. Like, glad I bought it, glad I tried it. Would try again. A little on the high side, but fun and really cool to be able to have something. I'll tell you this, I'll never look at cranberries the same again now that I have seen with my own eyes the process. So lots of fun. Okay, you guys take care. So he's not begging, he's just saying hi. Hi, Culper.